Up next on Live It Up is one of our new lifestyle and food correspondents. We are very happy to have Chef Paula. Welcome to our family.
Thank you, Donna. I am so happy to be here.
Tell us about the concept of Chef Paula. How did you become Chef Paula?
That's a very good question. 2005, Chef Paula was born. I was born out of a really sad moment. My dad had passed away, and he was my mentor and my foodie, my pal. And after he died, I was told one piece of advice, which was so incredible. Keep Dad's memory alive by keeping traditions he thought was important going forward. I had my Oprah light bulb moment, and I decided at that point to teach children how to have a passion for food like Dad did for me.
Excellent. And tell us about Little Chefs and how that was coming together for you.
Right. So
and what type of events you do.
Sure. So littlechefs.com special events was designed as a way for children to be expressive with food, be it at a birthday party, be it at a workshop, be it at a library. But it's actually gotten much more than that, because now I found out that adults love to play with their food too. So I'm doing adult events, men's clubs and women's clubs and seniors. And it's a pleasure to be able to really ignite them as well. And we do our parties and workshops and events literally from Manhattan to Montauk, and then Westchester, Rockland, parts of New Jersey. And I found that I never wanted to be, in one confined environment. I wanted to have, freedom to be able to go and do and really give my special touch to lots of families and people, all over the place.
Now, prior to becoming Chef Paula, you had a job in our industry.
Yes.
What was that experience like?
Oh, my dream. After graduating from college, I wanted to be in NBC News so badly. And it took me 2 years to do it, but I did it. And I was a production coordinator and a unit manager and a segment producer for multiple shows, Sunday Today Show, Weekend Today Show. I worked on Today, I worked on Nightly News. And it was such a privilege to be able to be in an environment that was like this, exciting and creative. And so much of even who I am now, I think, was shaped back then in terms of finding the right person and the right vehicle on the right everything. It all came from being part of NBC for 7.5 years.
And now you've mixed it up, and now the whole new recipe is that you're in front of the camera.
Exactly.
So excited to have you here. And you also work with a lot of charities, Chef Paula. Tell us about the charities that you help.
Mm-hmm. Right now, as a great example, I have been named, as of last week, Logistics Chair for the March of Dimes. There's an event here in Long Island called the Signature Chefs Auction. And chefs are going to be coming, and they're going to be showing us all different kinds of globally inspired food. And we're also going to have me producing a dance performance of 4 different dance troupes to be able to really kind of mix it up a little bit. Have a little sushi, see some Japanese fan dance. So I do that. Ronald McDonald House, another favorite of mine. We do baking events there for all the people living there for that particular cycle. I've been working with American diabetes and multiple sclerosis. I've grown up knowing that giving back was important, and I still do that to this very day.
Now, giving back is important, and you had a really memorable experience, and we have like a little something, a little show and tell here.
Exactly.
Tell us what this little box is.
Well, this,
so cute.
You can open it. This little jewel was from this past October. It was the 2013 Food Network, New York City Wine and Food Festival Burger Bash.
Okay.
And it's a fundraiser meant to be able to have the New York City, I know.
Oh, how cute. I'm going to let you take it out. You take it out. It's so cute, because I was like,
No
I don't,
problem.
so it looks delicate, but maybe it's not.
Is. So these are Chef Paula's cookie sliders that I made to replicate the little burgers that all of these amazing chefs, including Bobby Flay and Guy Fieri, were producing. 27 chefs were going to compete for the best burger in New York. Rachel Ray was also the host, and my goal was to be able to produce these as little favors for them, which the producers loved. And in the kit, I have the slider, which I'll let you hold.
Okay.
And I also had little French fries with my little chef logo on it.
French fries!
The French fries are made not out of potato, but they're made out of vanilla wafers. Everything here.
This is too cute.
And how about,
this is so cute.
How about a little Coca-Cola to go?
Oh my gosh. Oh, which is a gummy Coca-Cola.
Exactly.
How clever. That is the one thing that I have noticed about you, Chef Paula, is that your creativity just abounds. You're really clever. It's not just food and, okay, it tastes good, it looks good, but like you have that special twist about you. This is just so adorable. How cute.
And you know what made me so happy? Knowing that each time I was rolling out my little gummy this or that, Rachel Ray could be eating it, or Bobby Flay could be eating it, or one of the amazing, chefs or judges. And that was something that made me so incredibly, just thrilled to be a part of it.
And were they like rare and medium and well done, or were they all
No,
the same?
they were all the same.
Okay, here you go. That's too cute. And who influences your cooking, Paula?
Well, early on, I would say it was my family. My mom was an amazing, amazing cook, but old school. Never had a recipe, never measured, and yet every time her meals came out consistently incredible, exquisite. But Dad had the aesthetics. So he was able to take a watermelon and carve it to look like, some kind of a beautiful basket. So the aesthetics from Dad, the actual taste buds from Mom, but they're gone now. And I only have 2 recipes that, were from them. So certainly I'm at a major loss. So I now make my net a little bit wider to cast. I love, love, love Lydia Bastianich. I love her Italian food, and I love Giada De Laurentiis, and I love Ina Garten. So I'm a big, cooking channel junkie, Food Network channel junkie, and also every magazine you could think of, I have a subscription. So that's basically it. I'm always reaching and searching out for things to kind of have as my inception and make it a little bit, like you said, twist it up a little bit.
Now, I've been to some of the parties that you've catered. One of them was at the La Mantia Gallery, and it was great. It was John Herr's event, a wonderful pencil artist. And so I see something a little familiar to me.
Yes.
What? Quinoa shooters? Is that what you call these?
I call these my cranberry apple quinoa shooters. And what's so great about it is it's low commitment. You're able to put it in a mousse cup. And if you want to have a little taste,
It's low commitment?
It's low commitment.
Okay.
Rather than having a
I do have commitment problems, so
There you go.
this
Low
might be the way that I can do
So you're
it.
looking at gala apples and
Okay.
celery and basil and craisins, quinoa, and a beautiful vinaigrette. And I got to tell you, if you don't like it, Donna, I'm
Okay.
just so shocked.
Audience, this one's for you, quinoa.
Is it working? Mm-hmm. The only ingredient I didn't put in today are my toasted pecans because I made them also for your crew, and I wasn't
Oh,
sure
that
if
was
there were any kind of
thoughtful.
allergies.
No, that was
so
really
this way,
thoughtful.
make it more simple, but yet I think it really pops.
Now we're gonna leave the spoon in mine straight up, kind of
sure.
like this, so that they know that this is the one that I nibbled off of.
Now my signature
yes.
app. Let me show you.
All right,
that.
I'm a little afraid of this one.
Okay.
All right, but it looks tasty.
This one I call my Cinco de Mayo bites.
Okay.
So this is a tostito that inside I have corn, black beans, red pepper, avocado, and a beautiful, again, a vinaigrette. And Donna, it bursts in your mouth.
Oh boy.
Be prepared.
Okay, I don't have a napkin. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take some of the paper out of my cup because I don't have a drink today on set, just my cup. And we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna try to eat this as delicately and as tastily as possible. Okay, bon appetit.
Is it working? In fact, this is the dish all of my friends and family request and require me to bring to barbecues and different events.
It's really good. You do the rest of the segment. You keep talking about yourself and the food, and I'm just gonna finish eating this. Go ahead, keep
That
going,
works
keep
for
going.
me.
Okay.
I love coming to people's homes and being able to show them how just make it something that may start out as being simple, but the plating could really make it really pop a little bit. And my goal is to be able to also have things that are miniature. Years ago, I would go to a party and people would have the 7-layer dip, which I love, with the refried beans and the sour cream. But after the first 2 or 3 people kind of get through it, it's ugly, muddy looking. So what do? I make individual ones. So I take these crystal cups and I actually have a graduated one where everyone gets all the refried bean ingredients in it and the sour cream and cheese. And then you can put a nice little tortilla on top. Put a bowl of chips next to it and people can put more in.
I heard the phone ring, so hello, hello. Somebody's calling you already to book a party. How can we reach out to you?
Best way would be coming to our website, www.lilchefs.com, lilchefs.com. I also have a Facebook presence that I'm very excited for. I was a slow adopter, but again, it'll be lilchefs.com special events on Facebook, and please like us.
And we're talking about special events. You have a little something here because we're celebrating I Love Lucy's birthday.
yes,
And you've got a future planned around that. Tell us about that, and I'm
Absolutely.
going to take a look at these beautiful
go.
puppies over here.
An incredibly large part of the time I've been spending has been crafting some terrific ways to be able to make the marriage between my love of family, my love of food, and my love of television, merging it. I'm now in current development for 2 cooking TV shows, which I am so excited about. This is my tribute to you, Donna Drake.
Thank you.
For your birthday, if you remember, I gave you some
Yes.
handmade cookies with little edible microphones. We stepped it up a little bit. So,
Up next on Live It Up, I'm going to bite this.
although your hands will be a little chocolatey. So we blinged out some of them, and then also showing you what the original ones did look like with a great detail. So with you, with a microphone, it's just it's a perfect combination.
Thank you. Well, I don't want to just keep eating all of these beautiful, wonderful things without you. So I'm going to save this for after our close. But trust me, all of Paula's things are absolutely delicious. So thank you to you, Chef Paula. Stay tuned for more on Live It Up.